No, I forgot something. Hey, Tidders! I actually forgot to open TextSquig up, so sorry, your sound command won't work. I knew I forgot something. So excited. Too excited, in fact. I know. Shame on me. It will be awake in a moment. TextSquig is awake. Yeah, let me know if you can hear the music okay, because I can appreciate it might be a little quiet. All sounds good, brilliant. I spent so much time setting everything up last night that I've heard this song about easily 30 times in the last 12 hours. Hey Rust, how you doing? Oh really, Tidders? That's brilliant. Congratulations. I really fucking like this song. It's such a good song. Right. So. Hey Lynn, how you doing? And Rocket as well, how you doing? Found pretzel last night, so my stream music is sorted. Awesome. That's brilliant, Lynn. Hey RNG, how you doing? Hey Kian, how you doing? So, before we get started, I feel like I need to do a whole disclaimer thing, so we're gonna do that. I backed Boyfriend Dungeon on Kickstarter. I was super fucking hyped for it, because I actually really like dating sims, and I really like dungeon crawlers as well, so it seemed like the perfect match for me. So I backed it on Kickstarter, and during the Kickstarter they actually put up a, for want of a better description, a casting call for people that wanted to be in the beta team to test it before it came out. So I have played some of this already, because I played it in the beta team. And I have been itching for it to come out so I could talk to everybody about it ever since I played it. I played 3 hours of it during the beta. Oh, so good. Yes, your little pun made it, Longfang. It's a fucking brilliant pun. Gold stars, mate. Hey, Sophia, how you doing? And also, how are you doing, Longfang? Yeah, so, full disclosure, I know some of what's going to happen in this game. I don't know when it's going to happen. And the reason I've got a code for this to give away today, that is the raffle prize for anybody that didn't already know. It's a copy of this game. Is because they gave me a key to do the beta testing with, and that translated into my final proper key. So the one that I actually got for backing it on Kickstarter is going spare. And Kitfox have basically said to everyone, if you've got multiple keys, feel free to give them away to people so that more people can enjoy the game. And that's exactly what I decided to do. But we're going to start a brand new game. We're not going to continue. How gay can this game be? I must know. It can be pretty fucking gay, Lynn. It's great. There's so much that I love about this, and I'm probably going to gush a lot while we're playing. So, brace yourselves. This game may include references to unwanted advances, stalking, other forms of emotional manipulation. Play with care. That's a very good point, actually. There is a character in this that I actively hate because of these things. If you are sensitive to that kind of content, this is your warning. I will let you know when that character turns up. It's done in a really good way, Tidders. That's one of the things I like most about it. Oh, if you hear any weird noises in the background, Slow is assembling furniture and stuff in his office. And I've got to have the door ajar for the dog, so you might hear some weird noises, maybe even some profanity during the stream. And it won't be coming from me for once. Hey Torpor, how you doing? Okay, so I will let you know when that character turns up. And if you feel like you need to duck out because of the things that they're saying, then I completely understand. But it's done in a good way, I think. Tasteful, for want of a better description. Okay, I'm going to need my keyboard for this, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to need my keyboard for this.
Come here, fuckboy.
Yes, that is a very good use of the fuckboy sound clip. That's perfect. It didn't make me jump at all, honest. Okay, so obviously, I'm going to call myself Hobbs. First favourite thing about this, you can pick your pronouns. They do only have he, her, she, him. Nope. He, him, she, her, and they, them. But the fact that you can choose and that the text does change based on your pronouns so that you are never misgendered is great. No it's. I know. I think I'll just go with round eyes. They actually have my hairstyle as well. Baby steps, yeah, Rust. It me. Oh yeah, and you can alter your character at any time as well, as it says at the bottom there. Which is another thing that I fucking love. Because, as you may have guessed, I don't tend to stick to the same style very often. Believe it or not, I generally only keep this because it's kind of part of the brand now. But I do like having a sort of green and blue hair. I really like the soundtrack for this game as well. It's really chill. And, for want of a better description, a little bit romantic. Which is kind of what you want in a dating sim. This game sometimes sends you supportive text messages from a character named Mum. Is it okay if you... Is that okay? If you answer no, we will disable these messages. Do you want us to disable your mother? No, I want to receive the texts from Mum. The texts from Mum are actually really cute. Final boarding call for Verona Beach. All passengers, please board immediately. Still hurts to type, but it's becoming better. I'm glad it's getting better, Rust, but I hope it's fully better soon. Maybe looking at getting a new avatar. Really, Tidders? Oh yeah, there's a cat cafe. One of the weapons, if I'm not mistaken, is a cat. I didn't meet the cat during the beta, so... Kitties. Yeah, another thing I really like about this game, and we'll probably see a bit of that soon. Hey, Jesse. I love Jesse. He's so sweet. So, this is our cousin, Jesse.
It's been a long 10 years, huh? Your mom said you'd grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
Thanks?
Sorry, I just remember you as a little kid. Cousin problems.
Hey, Grox, how you doing? So, actually, folks, just so that you know... Do you just pick up the cat and go pew? I don't know. I've not met the cat yet, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there is a cat that you can have as a companion in this, so that's pretty cool. Also, hello, QB Stormmage. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome. I hope you have a good time. And bless you, Porthos. Oh no. Okay. Reminder for everyone that wasn't here before when I said it. Slow is doing like DIY and stuff in his office, and it's kicking up a lot of dust. So you might also, alongside hearing the swearing and banging from Slow, you may just hear Porthos sneezing every now and again. It's okay, baby.
I was in college, and you were like in the 5th grade or something. Back before California.
Go meow. Yes, exactly. I am really looking forward to meeting
Doesn't matter.
the Laser Sword,
I'll show you your room for the summer.
who is oh really, QB? Well, thank you for taking the plunge to coming and watching the stream, and thank you for the follow. I hope I haven't scared you too much on Twitter. He leads you upstairs. Yeah, you can stay till my lease runs out in September. I moved out to live with my partner last month, so you get free rent. You get to meet his partner later on in the game as well. His partner's really nice. Plus, we'll have the whole summer to solve your little problem. And this is where things get fun. Okay, so what I intend to do is I'll probably just do the conversations myself, but if there's any big things like, do we want to go on a date with somebody or something like that, we'll have a poll in chat so that you guys get to vote on who we date and how those dates go. That sound good? What problem? Your mum said she hadn't gone on a date, like, not in your whole life. It's not a big deal, but I'll do what I can to help you. It'll be a summer of love. Cheers, Titters. Or, if you prefer, a summer of totally platonic friendly hangouts. Those are good too. And this is why I fucking love this game. Within less than 5 minutes of playing, they've already gone, hey, if you're Ace, that's cool. We're fine with that. If you're Arrow, that's cool. We don't judge here. If you just want to make some new friends, then you can do that in this game too. But you can also totally get laid if you want to. It's great. I'm not a pickup artist, but pretty sure I can teach you something about meeting people. As long as you're willing to be a little adventurous, you've come to the right place. I don't know if there are poly options, strictly speaking, but you can date multiple characters at once. And there are a couple of characters that are perfectly fine with open relationships. So... but, as I say, I haven't seen everything this game has to offer yet, because I only played it for 3 hours, and not all the characters were available in the beta. So... Verona Beach is a town for lovers, so it's best you keep your eyes and mind open. I won't guarantee you'll fall in love, but a date shouldn't be too hard to arrange. So, what do you think? What do you think your main problem is in love? Oh, okay. No, I want a poll for this one. What do we think, folks? If that's okay, Tids. I feel like this is an important step in our growth as a human being. Now panicking that Twitch has shat itself. Is there anybody there? Oh, there we go. Cheers, Tids. The other one. Fair enough, thanks, Tids. Okay, it looks like we're going to end up going cursed. Yeah, I don't think there's any way anything else is winning that now. So, let's go for it. possible, but then it can't hurt to build up some courage. Curses take bravery to break, I imagine. So let's make you brave. First step in love is finding someone with similar interests and talking to them. So let's get you some confidence. There's a new fitness fad in Verona, perfect for meeting people and facing your fears. You have to have an open mind though. You ready? It's dungeons! Not sex dungeons. Though, I guess there are some parallels. Never mind. Don't think about that. You know, dungeons from, like, video games? Or D&D. Like that, but in real life. There's been more monster infestations lately, so people kill them for money. It's great for building confidence, and also getting a workout. Plus... Wait, hey. I wanted to ask. Can you turn into a weapon? Maybe. Can you?
Nah.
No. But maybe you can. Give it a go. You squeeze your eyes shut and imagine turning into a sword. Long and sharp. You open your eyes to see if it worked. Is this Transformers? I think it is Torpor, yeah. Nope. Your hands are still there. Same old you. Wah wah.
Oh.
Oh. Don't look so sad, cuz. You can't do it, right? Me either. Guess it doesn't run in the family. Transforming's big in Verona Beach. Around here, people like us are called wielders. At least, around the weapon folks. You'll do great. Especially after you get a combat lesson from a sword friend of mine. I arranged one for this afternoon. Auto Hobbs, roll out! You feel your heart start to thump heavily. Meeting someone already? Yeah, to be fair. I freak out meeting people that I know, let alone someone I've never met before, never even spoken to before. Jesse's eyes widen and he shakes his head. Stop! Take a deep breath. It's not a date, it's a lesson. He's a bit of a straight edge anyway. Remember, wielding isn't romantic. Perfectly platonic friends can wield each other, okay? The important thing is that you're stronger together. So, whenever you're ready, get out there and go to the mall. The mall has monsters? Apparently. Something to do with common fears? I don't really know. Ask Isaac. Hey Elysium, how you doing? He'll be waiting inside. He's a fencing teacher and a perfect professional. And in the meantime, I'll set you up on a proper date. Always check your text messages. Jesse goes to leave, then pauses. Oh, I forgot to give you a little tour of the apartment, but this is sort of all there is. All yours. I have ideas on how you could use the shelves and desk, but we can talk about that after you've settled in. Feel free to use the mirror any time if you want to try some new looks. No pressure.
See ya.
See you, cuz. Jesse leaves. And we are in our apartment. So, we don't have anything to craft yet, so crafting is unavailable. We don't have any zines yet, so can't access that either. I'll get into those later, when we can access them. Little does Jesse know, I can never remember where my phone is. Fucking tell me about it. Like, mine's next to me most of the time and I still fucking lose it. Usually under the dog. The mirror, as was mentioned at the beginning, you can change your outfits up. So this isn't really my cup of tea, is it? Let's face it. So let's go... Should we go red stripey or black stripey? I think red stripey. Let's keep it with the brand colours. Oh yeah, you can also wear different kinds of hat, and there are turbans and headscarves available, which is great because you get those as standard and you can buy more in the stores, and you can craft some as well, I think. So not only is this game really inclusive from an LGBT point of view, but it's also really inclusive from a religious standpoint as well, which is fucking rad. Like, they've put a lot of effort into making sure that people can really immerse themselves in the game and don't feel sort of outside of it because of a lack of representation, which is great. How do I use my phone? I don't have to call my phone. Plus, so I can find my phone. Yeah. Hey, it's Jessie. Now you have my number. Don't forget to meet Isaac at the mall. Smiley face. Also, I just saw on the news there's a weapon thief out there. Weapon people are going missing. Stay safe. Now, sometimes when you get text messages, you can reply to them as well, but not on that particular occasion. So you can set up dates and stuff like that through your phone. It's almost like real life, except, you know, with dates. Okay. So this is your basic overworld. Nothing except for the dungeon is unlocked at the moment, but there's loads of shops and little stuff like that. Apparently tidders. Yeah, kaiju now. I'm sorry, Theo. Also, how are you doing? Don't think I've said hello to you yet. I hope you've had a good day. Did I already say hi to you? I'm sorry. My brain's all melty. Written stupid sentence. I'm sorry. I'm a derp, okay? You find a long, thin blade. The hilt fits nicely into your grip. It's a pretty sword. Okay, so I really like swords. I don't really care about the gender of the sword. I just really like swords. A man's voice vibrates from the metal and up through your hand, making you jump.
You must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac. Enchanté.
Pleasure to meet you, Isaac.
The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. But I'm indeed in a stock at times. Forgive me for remaining in this.
Not all of them do, Tidders.
It takes some effort to change shape, and I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand. Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to us getting to meet the laser sword cuss. They're an MB character, and they have the same haircut as me. Which just makes me very happy.
Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight. I chose them all because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
I can't think of a single one. I lied. Hey, Mum, how you doing? I'm not afraid. They lied.
Everyone's afraid of something.
Ominous.
Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to fight.
Why is this sword better at speaking with people than me? Fucking moods, Theo. Like, another thing I really love about this game from what I've played of it so far is that you can play your character as just the most fucking awkward being on the face of the earth, and everyone's just like, oh, it's okay, we don't mind that you're awkward, we think you're cool, and it's nice. Hey look, we got messages from Mum. Yeah, Zatheo, me too! I already miss you. Verona Beach is a big city and it can be dangerous. Always listen to your cousin Jessie. Heart. And watch out for pickpockets. Are you okay? Did you find the apartment? I'm fine, Mum. Oh, good. Stay on your guard, okay? I love you, sweetie. Love you too. Be good. Okay. Bye, Mum. Not my mum. Her mum. Their mum. You stay, Mum. And yeah, I'm a little tired too. But other than that, I'm very, very excited to be playing this. Goodbye, Digimama. Yes! Nicely done. Your form is rough, but you have strong potential. You're not bad either. Huh. After 20 years of practice, I'd better have something to show of it. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Now let's talk about that monster. It came from inside your mind. When I first started going to the dungeon as a wielder, I fought lots of trucks. Trucks? Yes, trucks. Strange as it is. I don't even hate trucks, and yet they manifested. They were monsters. Pickup trucks, dump trucks, even cement grinders. Any trucks? It's because I had some issues around masculinity in boyhood. Probably from my father. More on that later. Eventually I worked through that and killed a boss monster truck. It felt good. My point is, your phone monster could mean a few things. Maybe you fear connections to other people and intimacy. Maybe you fear helplessness, crawling like a worm the way it did. We'll figure it out the deeper we explore into the dungeon. What if we die? We'll just go as deep as we can today. If we get too tired and collapse, that's okay. We'll still get to keep any treasure we find. Hey, sometimes a truck is just a truck. To avoid fainting, look for beverages. Tea, coffee, that sort of thing. Keep your spirits up. You can hold 3 at a time. Use them when you need them. One last observation. You can use the power of zines in combat. Get out of my head, sword! Press the zine button to use your dragon's zine, and breathe fire. Maybe later you can find a new zine, or even make your own. Be sure to not always rely on them though, as their use is limited.
Right.
So be brave, and let's fight as best we can. Together, we can overcome anything. Loot! Like, it's really important I learnt the hard way to try and smash everything in an area. Because you get crafting materials, which come in handy later. And money. Money good too. Okie dokie, Rust, you take care, okay? I hope you're feeling better soon. It's a TV beholder, yep, yep. What's that? Yeah. It's a sword. How did it get here? The hilt is cool, almost cold to the touch, but it quickly warms under your hand. The blade begins to transform. Super sexy transformation sequence, go!
Whoa. Well, hello, you two. Name's Sunder.
Hi, Sunder.
Isaac Brooks. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Put on a shirt, dude! Nice jacket, though. Yeah, Sunder's like that.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not really sure how I got here.
Oh dear. This is going to get a very thirsty stream very quickly, isn't it?
Last thing I remember is someone in a cloak, chanting. And now I'm all I must have made someone
Oops.
really angry if they
I twitched, sorry.
Whoever they are. But my luck is turning around because here you are. I didn't think anyone like you.
Fair play, Tids.
Yeah,
Who, me?
you. I'm not talking to the monsters, that's for sure.
I don't know, Elysium. That's a very good question.
There were other options.
Oh, if you're into it. Maybe we
No,
can go
I
on a
didn't
date
hear
with
it's
her.
a Theo. I don't know what
That'd be
happened
okay.
there.
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
That one worked. The lack of sound is making me nervous. Give me a sec. Why did that do that? Only MP3s in the folder? That's really weird. Oh, don't worry about it, Theo. It's fine. I think TechSquig may have had a little moment. And I've turned the chatbot audio up a tiny bit. Oh! It was, wasn't it? Thank you. I don't know why that command's still there then. We actually have 2 commands for it, that's why it didn't work. Thank you, Longfang.
Come here, fuckboy.
Beautiful. That's what's supposed to happen. There we go. And I've deleted the errant command that shouldn't have been there. Gotta love a bit of live tech support. Right. And yes, whilst this guy is a total fuckboy, he's not the fuckboy. Are you a more sword or man? Okay, I'm gonna let you folks vote on this one, I think. Are we gonna question his swordliness? Be cynical? Or say, yeah, sure, why not? To the possibility of a date with the bare-chested gentleman. For me, it's live. It fucking is as well, Kian. Okie dokie, Sophia, you take care. And thank you for popping in. Hey, Model, how you doing? I say date him. I think I was really off with him in the beta test. Yeah, fuck it, why
Maybe
not?
together
Sure,
we can
whatever.
figure out how I got down here. I mean, who would leave me here and not keep me in their embrace forever, right?
Sunder's not really my kind of guy. He's a little too full of himself. A lot too full of himself. Oh, he really is, Modhell, yeah.
Come here, fuckboy.
That's going to get used a lot today, isn't it? I'm glad you're okay.
I'm tougher than I look. Older too.
Fuck's sake.
That's a story for another day.
Gaston much. He is a little bit Gaston-y, yeah. I mean, he's not as much of an arsehole as Gaston. Or at least not in the same way.
Now I'll just cut my way out of here while you two finish up your run. Here's my
Hey, Cypher, how you doing?
I'll text you.
Damaged Blade saunters away, seeming almost to dance.
He was knocked out, damaged, and imprisoned here?
We haven't seen him eat 12 dozen eggs on screen yet. Yeah, that's true.
Weapon forms heal quickly, as they are made from our spirits more than our bodies. Still, this is serious. I'll report our findings to the authorities. I hope the abductor can be caught. Let's keep our eye out for any other victims as we explore the dungeon.
Oh, you bastard. Ah. I remember where my dodge button is. Yeah, you're not supposed to survive this, as you may be able to tell. Oh, thank you for the treat for poor fuss there, Cypher. Here you go, buddy. Crunch. My job is done here. Well, I hope you'll stick around anyway, Cypher. It's nice to have you here. You're bone tired, but otherwise unharmed. You realise you're still holding a sword.
And that concludes our first lesson. Would you mind releasing me?
Do I have to? No, I'm not going to do that.
Not a problem at all.
Sorry. The blade begins to transform. Fucking love the transformation sequences.
Truly, enchanté.
Isaac's quite suave.
It was a pleasure.
And
to
not a
travel
total bellend,
Thank
which
you.
is great.
But I must get back to work. If I may say, your fencing style is rough, but has unusual potential.
Max Dapper, yeah. Very much so. Thank you very much, Cypher. And thank you for being subscribed for 4 months. I really appreciate that.
If you're interested in refining your form, come by my office. I have the
Too
gear
clean and
necessary
crisp for my
lessons.
liking. Yes, you've already picked a favourite, Tidders.
We still have no leads on finding the
My
source of
favourite
the
hasn't turned up
insecurities
yet.
that form these monsters.
My favourite so far. Anyway.
So feel free to call upon me in the future when you need a dungeon building partner.
For fuck's sake.
Until next time, then.
I appreciate it, Cypher. Strides away. Oh yeah, the way he texts is absolutely fucking brilliant. Hang on. Dear Hobbs, I am available for lessons. I'll provide equipment at my office. Brooks Associates. If you wish. Sincerely, Isaac. It's not a letter. I must study the vernacular of texts. Perhaps you can instruct me at our meeting. Looking forward to it. He's brilliant. Did you make it to the dungeon? Report in, soldier. Mission complete, sir. So how did it go? Wait, don't answer that. Let's talk in person. Okay. I know someone who texts like that. Really, Cypher? Wow. Good question, Torpor. I probably won't. Because I have a terrible memory. Not as posh.
Hey, cuz.
A few minutes
I heard
later.
You picked up Isaac, and he says you're a natural.
He's a good
He's
teacher.
one of the best dudes I know for sure. Thinks a lot about how to improve the world.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He's a good
glad it
bean, is
worked out.
Isaac. Isaac says you might be afraid of technology or change. Either way, I'll trust you. You'll work on it together. Even if you're not into him, it's good practice being normal alone with a handsome stranger. Fair, I guess. Not that that would ever be a thing that would happen with me, because I am not normal. In any way, shape or form. Hello, Porthos. No, that's very rude, mate. You ain't getting treats for that. Definitely not. In case, you know, you might get nervous at all about the idea of dating. Could be a monster for all we know. Well, quite. Thank you, Cypher. You mean scary people? Yeah, exactly. That was a good idea. You realise you do indeed feel a bit more relaxed about the idea of a first date. Jessie squints at you.
Ah,
Nerves that bad, huh? At least you gained a bit of confidence. Well, lucky you. Went to high school with a guy that runs a sword shop, and he's single! At least, that's what Eric's online profile says. I haven't seen him in person in years. He might be the only guy in town who knows more about swords than Isaac, but I got his number. Jesse pokes his phone.
aha!
Aha, there we go. He's free for coffee tomorrow. You in? Right. This is your first warning, folks. I was so excited to meet the guy that runs the sword shop because he makes swords. This is not going to end well for me. One of the things I wish English had in it is more than one word for love. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Porthos, what are you doing, sweetheart? Do you want to come up? Hang on a sec, folks. Come on. Up you get. Oh, you bugger. Sit down. I think there is a katana character, and I don't know, but I don't think it's insulting. I'll go, but not as a date. I want to talk to him about swords. Let's close that so that you can lay on my lap when you're ready to. Whatever you want, cuz. Tomorrow morning, 11 AM, he'll be at Kix, the cafe just down the street. Remember, it's just coffee. Talk about dungeons. Get to know him. The summer won't last forever, and you gotta meet new people sometime. Welcome back, Tidders. So let's roleplay some practice. I'll be Eric, no pressure, just try it out. Okay, you've just entered the cafe. I'm Eric, and I'm sitting here waiting for you. What do you say? Hi! You try to say hi, but your breath catches in your throat and you start coughing. Yeah, I can appreciate that, Longfang. I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't do something like that. This game, from what I've played of it and from what I've seen in the marketing, has been, for want of a better description, designed very sensitively. And I know that's not the right way to describe it, but you know what I mean. Maybe try in a mirror tonight. This might be more work than I thought, but that's okay. You'll do fine. Practice makes perfect. Let's not make a smutty comment about dungeons. Feel free to, Cypher. This chat will be thirsty in many ways, and that is perfectly fine by me. Carefully. Yeah, it's...
See ya.
Thoughtfully is the word I'm looking for, I think. It's a very, very inclusive game. It's sex positive, it's body positive. It seems to tick all the boxes from what I've played so far. You have a few extra hours. How will you spend the evening? Baby steps, kids. We'll go for a walk. A walk seems like a good idea. You wander around for a few blocks and find a nightclub nearby. Should we go in? What do you think, folks? Sorry, Tids. This time I will wait for the poll. Because I know what happens here. Well, when we choose one path anyway. Porthos, what are you doing, sweetheart? Can you not just, like, sit comfortably with me? To insert self into club. Well put. I was a student, there was a couple of nightclubs I could only find after dark. That makes sense. I didn't really go clubbing when I was a student. I went clubbing once because my ex made me go clubbing, and I did not have a good time. It's not really my cup of tea. I'm more of a, like, if I want something loud, go to a gig. And if I'm going out with people, I'd rather go to a pub where it's going to be a bit quieter and I can actually hear the conversation I'm trying to have. Or, you know, get deep in there. Okay then, we're going in. Yeah, same, Longfang. Like, there used to be some really nice bars around our way, but they're all gone now. They simply not exist in the daylight. The music intrigues you. You stand and listen for a while. Well, where the clubs are concerned, Tidders, you're not missing much. Bars, it depends on the bar. You notice a woman watching you from the VIP section, but you're too shy to talk to her. Eventually, you head home and go to bed. You wake up paralysed with deep, inexplicable fear. Fucking mood. Today will be your first date. For the rest of your life. What if... You're not even sure what you're afraid of, but it feels like you can't breathe. Okay, let's count to 10. Be okay. We'll be fine. You slowly count, focusing your thoughts. 1, 2, 3. Eventually, you feel a bit better. You get up and walk down to the coffee shop.
Welcome to Kids.
I think the man in the corner is waiting for you. You look around and see someone waving at you.
Hey, you're Jesse's cousin, right? I'm Eric.
Chat! The fuck boy. Yeah, don't get too attached, Tidders.
Come here, fuckboy.
So far there has been only one character that I have actively disliked. And here he is. It's blonde Harry Potter! Oh boy.
Now tell me everything you know about swords. Do you prefer one?
Also, he gets
or
attached
two?
really quickly. Oh, okay. We'll have a poll for this one. Because I know where my loyalties lie. I'm glad I did too, Longfang. It's proving very useful right now. Expelio ignoramus. Bravo, Torpor. Beautiful. Oh, I really need to get that fucking canned laughter sorted out, don't I? That's fair, Cypher. My preference may also be coloured by the weapon I learnt with. Oh, you bugger. I think we've got another runaway winner. Bloody hell. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it. It depends on if you're using it properly, Gizlek. Also, hello. I don't think I've said hello to you yet. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Because if you're using it properly, then it's two-handed. Yeah, as Longfang has pointed out, I am trained up to second Kiri in Bushido. Didn't do my first Kiri because I had to drop out and go to university. Yeah, but if you are using it properly, you're using it two-handed.
I sometimes like the speed of one-handed weapons, but it's a rush to use the heft of two hands.
That is a fantastic pun, Cypher, and I will use that. Oh geez, Dark Angel's Fallen, thank you so much for the sub. Samurai Pizza Squig. I haven't had pizza in ages. And I've not watched Samurai Pizza Cats in ages either, so thank you for that reminder. Yeah, if I do another Boyfriend Dungeon stream, I will call it Bishido. Because that's fucking brilliant. Hope you're doing well today, Dark Angel's Fallen. Thank you again for joining the Cult of Glottis. He waggles his eyebrows playfully. And 'cause I know what's coming later, I ain't falling for his shit. 'Cause, like, I really wanted to talk to this guy about swords, and I wanted him to be my sword friend, and, you know, we'd just talk about making swords, and it'd be cool, but no. No.
Jesse said you're a dungeon crawling type, so I thought I'd offer my help finding a weapon.
Nah, that's not really for me. Totally cool if you're into it. Screw his pommel so you can end him rightly. Oh dear. But my shop sells only pure steel. Some imported, some made on site. Maybe I could give you a discount to a fellow enthusiast who'd give my blades a good home. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Dark Angels. I hope it all goes okay. And my condolences. Big hugs. Yeah, Longfang. He only gets worse. You seem like the kind of person who appreciates fine craftsmanship. Like, when I did this before, I was like, yeah, I am. I really like swords. But now, because I know what's coming, I feel so conflicted. All this could be solved if he was gagged. Fair. All of his swords are stainless steel eBay buys. I don't know. I take raw, dirty hunks of metal and, with finesse and strength, turn them into art. Art. Sorry, dog's just getting comfy. Well, I try anyway. I'm still learning.
Boy.
Video tutorials can only teach you so much, you know? Maybe someday I'll make something beautiful enough for you to wield. For now, here's a gift for a fellow arts and crafts type. Maybe you can do something with these. You found plastic! A modern miracle! He's a blade weeb. That's one way to describe him, Model. You found bracelets recipe. Check it out at your workbench. That will come in handy later. You think you could make something out of this stuff? Anyway, I should be getting back to the shop. Want to go on a proper date sometime? Maybe I need more frivolity in my life. I'll think about it. Excellent. If you need a weapon, maybe I'll see you again soon anyway. Ciao. Eric leaves. And I feel better for it. No, no date for you. Fuck this dude. Yeah, exactly. You head home. Okay, so we've got a zine, which we didn't use at all in the dungeon. Shame on me. Bad squig. That's actually a different zine to the one that I got during the beta as well, so I definitely need to have a go at that. Dragons Galore zine. Throws a fireball. Some spicy dragon reading. Let's make some bracelets, because they'll come in handy later. Swords are boring, morning stars are more fun. That's fair, Dark Angels. Okay, so we have bracelets now. And we got a text message, so... You did it! You went on a date! Sort of. Heart. How'd it go? Shit! Kaiser Bellend! Don't worry about it. Most first dates aren't great. But you did it. And you still have most of the summer left. You're now infinitely more date experienced than you were yesterday. Plus, I'll find you another date venture soon. My options here are pretty rough. I wish there were Longfang, but I don't think there are. There are non-binary weapons. I am indeed. Not so good with them as I used to be, though. Need to work on that. I think I'll practice without weapons first, and then move back into weapon wielding. I want to date weapons. Fuck it. We'll just go with the weapons fetishist response. I'll see what I can do. I promised your mum I would help after all, so I'm gonna find you someone nice. Chill and dunge for now. You can get craft supplies, clothes, and other stuff from shops around town too. I'll let you know when your next day is set up. Thanks, Jesse. Oh look, it's Sunder. He's back. You like dancing? Dunge. Now that's a term, isn't it just? Okay. Do we like dancing? Sounds like slang for something vile. Fair. Yes, please, Tidders. Oh, Longfang, why? No. Bad Bear. Nothing says fuck you more than an implement whose only function is maximum pain. True. Why? Awkward silence as we think about this question. Oh, Tidders, no. We could dance if we want to. We could, in fact, leave our friends behind. You're right there, Cypher. Oh no. We've got a tie. Fuck. Now to leave before the end. Yeah, I did. Yep, I picked. There we go. I went, why? Haha, because I'm out dancing. Come to my club, La Rosa. VIP? Cool smiley. I'll be there. Sure, why not? Okay, cool. Me too. Sunder, you just said that you were going to be there anyway, so, he owns a club. Yep. You can see how this is going to play out, can't you, Longfang? Just tell the bouncer you're with me. In fact... You know that club we went to last night? The bouncer unclips a velvet rope and you step inside. Sunder is venting to a woman sitting next to him in the VIP area. But I just can't feel a real connection, you know? Join the club. And without love, what's the point? Hey Hobbs, do you believe in soulmates? Oh, I think we need a poll for this one. Because you folks are playing this rather than me playing it. I just get beaten up. Yeah, total fuckboy. Total fuckboy.
Come here, fuckboy.
You folks are having fun with that one tonight. Ah, you're on cooldown, Mod Hell. You can't do two at the same time. Sorry. So while we're thinking about our answer to if we believe in soulmates or not, how are we all doing? Thank you, Kian. Oh yeah, in case it wasn't obvious, I am actually voting in these as well. Halo being Halo. Oof. Maybe Longfang. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, it's really humid here as well. I've got my fan on. I don't know if you can tell. It makes a lot of noise. Who's the lady and what kind of weapon is she? The lady is a friend of Sunder's, whose name escapes me. I can't remember if she turns into a weapon though. Distracted, your brain is stopping me from writing. That is a perpetual mood there, Tidders. Ah! 60% of voters are as jaded as I am. Fabulous. Battle axe. Maybe. Gives the ability to get called fuckboy by a Scottish bear and you're surprised. Yeah, fair play, Cypher. Sunder hesitates, eyeing you. You wonder if you said something wrong. The Wrath and Glory character now. 6'1" former Sister of Battle turned ganger. Wicked, Kian. That sounds awesome. Me too. I just keep getting so disappointed. I'm not sure anymore. Love rank 1! So, with love rank 1, finishers cause enemies to bleed. Kind of like things like Persona, as you level up your connections in this game, you unlock new abilities that you can perform with that specific partner character. And because our partner characters in this are weapons, we get new weapon skills. And each one is unique to the style of weapon. There's one you'll see relatively soon, I think, that is a backstabbing thing. Romance has been dead for at least 500 years. Yeah, so Hobbs, this is Mandy. She's my business partner, co-owner of the club. Charmed, I'm sure. And what kind of sword do you turn into again? No, they're a wielder. I literally told you 5 minutes ago. Are you listening at all? What'd you say?
Nah.
You know, never mind. This is a good song. It's time to dance.
Mm?
I'm feeling healed from my abduction and dungeon outing. What about you? Yeah, sure, let's do it. We're here. Yeah, Mandy is a bit of a mood, isn't she? Longfang. I really like her. I kind of want to get to know her better. Maybe we can do that in this playthrough. Welcome back, Tidders. We're going to dance. And the lady is called Mandy. Yes, tonight we dance like we're gonna die in 50 years. Woo! What? We are. Whatever, idiot. Mandy kisses the bouncer on the cheek as she leads you and Sunder to the dance floor. Sunder mostly sways and sips his drink, but Mandy dances with abandon. You can feel the music thumping in your chest. I am gonna choose this one, 'cause why the fuck not? You take a chance and put your heart into every motion. Mandy takes it as an invitation to dance very, very close to you. Sunder smiles and leaves the dance floor in the direction of the bathroom. Mandy leans in, her breath warm in your ear. You should really be careful, little one. Sunder eats up lovers one by one. He seems nice, but he's double-edged. I know you said you're looking for a soulmate, so believe me, Sunder isn't it. He lies, and he's dangerous. Sunder's using you. Part of it is his addiction, but he's too selfish and violent to be a good boyfriend. Yeah. So. What a shock. Yeah. How do we want to respond to that? And no one was surprised. Yeah. What a face. Top one. Yeah. That was what I went with. And yeah, I don't think I'm even going to bother asking for a poll, really. Because I think we're all on the same page. Sunder is a dick in my meet and fuck sword dude game? I know, right, Motel? I can be friends with assholes, I just don't date them. Sunder sounds like one of my cyberpunk character's exes. Sunder sounds like one of my exes. But I like you. You're sweet. I'm just trying to help. Be careful. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good luck. Mandy kisses you on the cheek and leaves. I like Mandy. The crowd parts around a sword that seems to be dancing its way towards you. Mandy left, huh? Just us two now. Let's enjoy this moment while we can.
Hey!
She warned me away from you. She what now? Oh Hold on. We should talk about this while I'm in human form. I want to look into your eyes. I'll just have to prove her wrong. Everyone's done things they're ashamed of. But I'm a good person. I'll be good to you. Just keep it casual. Yeah, a little bit. Like a B movie from the 60s. Yeah.
Come here, fuckboy.
Trust me. We'll conquer the dungeon. And have a great time together too. I'm just going to go cynical with this now, because you folks seem to have made your decisions on whether you like him or not. We'll see. He just smiles and leads you back into the busiest part of the dance floor. You dance together late into the night until you're breathless and sweaty.
I'll drink the blood from their hearts!
Sword would be named Damocles, indeed. Eventually the night is over. And yeah, fuck this dude, but not in the fun way. You head home. I think we get to meet my favourite from the beta soon. Oh god. I wonder if this is what it was like for popular people. Honey, I know you've always been afraid of change, and I'm glad you're facing your fears. Damn it, Mum! Text slower. I believe in you. But Jessie says you're fighting monsters? Hoped you'd pick a less dangerous career, sad face. Like cobra wrestling or wreck driving. Diving, even. Okay. I'll be careful, Mum. Yeah, she's faster typer than you are, Tidders. And that's saying something. Good. That's my kiddo. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do. Of course, I support you no matter what, but be safe. I will. What is this popular you speak of? Well, quite, Dark Angels. Thank you, Sparkles. That is my most used emote, and also the player character's mum's most used emote. Great. Okay. Both of the assholes have texted us. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Hey, a Rose. I'm really glad Jessie introduced us. Milady. You could just... I can fucking hear him saying it, you know? No mother types that fast. Very true. Hi. You should come by my naked steel sometime. Our scimitars have scintillating curves. Special price for a special friend? Rose. What do you say? Strange danger? Shut him the fuck down. No thanks. Okay. You see, that's my problem. I went... We'll see. Ugh. I'll just say pretty please. Check it out before you judge. I'll be waiting and hoping. Danger, McHobbyson. Danger, danger. No, go away. I hope that was aimed at Eric. Block number, yeah. How do you do this on that? Do that on this phone. Hey, cutie. Sorry if I'm too flirty. You can tell me to back off. But this is how I am, Rose. You're a good dancer. Wink. Headbutt if you see him on the street. Fine, I'll just get another number. That fuckwad probably. Yeah, I know. Back off a little. He's coming on too strong as well. Okay, okay, I'll try. Let's go again sometime. This is why I cannot deal with dating sims. That's fair. Some of them are really good though, believe me. Headbutt in stream into oncoming traffic. Yes! It gets the arseholes out of the way quite quickly so that you can make your decisions about whether you want to go there. Fucking jog on. Right. No, don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Let's... Ouch. Porthos, that's like the worst place for you to put your paw, mate. Well, second worst. Thank you. Right. Oh! Oh no. Ow. Ow. Go on then. Bye! Or not. It's like half gotten off. There we go. Can you date an alligator? Not in this game, unfortunately. If you could, we'd be totally doing that. Right, so we can go and visit Isaac. Isaac was lovely. We like Isaac. He's nice. Very personable. Oh, the shops are open now, so let's have a quick look. Ooh. I have $2.78 in my pocket. So I won't be buying a camo jacket. Damn titters! Yeah, it's got a very hefty dose of Persona to it, which is another reason that I really like it, because I'm a massive Mega 10 fan. And Persona was my gateway drug for Mega 10. Okay, so the club's not open, because it's the daytime. Look, I've had two hopefuls shot down quite close together. I'm getting desperate. Oh, don't worry. You'll like the next one we meet. In fact, let's just... I'm not even going to go to Naked Steel. We're just going to pretend it doesn't exist. Because if you guys don't like him now, you'll fucking hate him after you've talked to him some more. Believe me. Okay, so... we can only take Sunder with us at the moment. Unless we go and talk to Isaac. So, shall we take Sunder? Or shall we go on a date with Isaac? Dude is just a pimp. Okay. Let's go on a date with Isaac. Isaac's lovely. So this seems like a good plan. You're stopped at Isaac's office by his assistant. Excuse me, do you have an appointment with Mr. Brooks?
Well,
I think
hello.
so. Hobbs, you made it. Christine, Hobbs is always welcome here. Yes, Mr. Brooks. It's good to see you. I was hoping you would take up my offer. Let's begin. Do you prefer foil, saber, or epee? Saber. Let's play Binding of Ice. Bravo! Yeah, I'm thinking saber. So, you wish you were more quick and decisive. Interesting. I fucking do as well. We shall see. Now, ready yourself. Don't mind the office equipment. I do this all the time. He shrugs on his fencing gear with practiced ease. Now, stand up with your blade out, towards my heart. Turn to regard me from the side, over your shoulder and hip. This is the on guard stance. You're quite literally on guard. We will begin with the basic movement. Looking into my eyes, advance towards me. Front foot, then back foot. Okay. Try lifting your toes first. Don't cross the legs. Now in foil, you can only score by hitting the torso. In sabre, the upper body. But in the dungeons, you don't need to score points with any judges. I suppose that means we should use épée rules. Any hit counts. Let's try a lunge attack then. Extend your front leg with all your weight, keeping your front foot flat. No bent ankle. You lunge heavily forward, feeling a little awkward. Look into my eyes and stab me. Yep, that's basically what he said. Not bad. You have talent. Love rank 1. Holding roll lets you counterattack if used just before an incoming attack. Neat. Oh, looks like we've reached a new level of understanding. So now you can parry with me. The more time we spend together, the better we'll be able to fight together. This means something different for each weapon, but for me, parrying is a friends-only maneuver. I don't know why, but I've suddenly realised that, of course, a game about swords is full of sword nerd shit. I should have seen this coming. I know, right, it is? This is great. This is why I backed it on Kickstarter. It's like, oh my god, sword stuff! I'm easily pleased. I like bugs, I like weapons, and I like plants. Sword smut, yes, Cypher. To parry in the dungeon, hold dodge just before the enemy attack hits to automatically counter. Dream Daddy 2, dream harder. Hey Cyborg, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a special move only you and I can do together, so don't forget. You can also check out our parry in the combo details in your phone later. But for now, shall we take a break? He loosens his glove and removes his fencing jacket. If you'd like to keep training with me, perhaps we could get to know each other better. That's not true. Isaac's lovely. We like Isaac. Dinner, I need food. Oh, hi Porthos. He's still a capitalist. There is shit coming up about that later, Tidders. Oh, no, Isaac's a good bean. I will vouch for Isaac. You could see that, right? Thank you for the treat for Porthos, Cyborg. It went on your bed, mate. Go on. Absolute ball ache of a day. Oh gosh, I am so sorry to hear that, Cyborg. That sounds terrible. Sorry. Distracted by dog and chat there. Sorry, but I have an appointment this evening. Soon, actually. Thank you for asking, though. No dinner. What about you? You're a dashing dungeon hero now, right? What do your parents think about your dangerous profession? Do they approve? My mother supports me, because she's the best. Not just in the game, but also in real life. Love you, Mum. I'm glad she respects your choices. It's heartening to know that such parents exist. Does your mother adopt? And there we have our first hint. Isaac falls silent for a moment. Thoughtful. I do prefer life on the straight and narrow. There's a knock on the door. 1 minute, please. Isaac, what are you doing? Who is this? Shouldn't you be working? I said 1 minute, please. You can wait in the lobby. So you're just going to keep a guest waiting while you faff about? Vincent, you're 20 minutes early for our appointment. Thought I might have some priority in the life of my only child. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brooks. I'm sure. Meeting me is probably the highlight of your week. Twat. I decided she's a late 30s cottagecore lesbian earlier, so more than likely yes.
Come here,
Punch this
fuckboy.
man. I'm terribly sorry, Hobbs. It seems I am occupied. I'll text you to set up our next appointment. You're texting now? What's next in your slumming schedule? Will you drink water from plastic bottles too? Horrifying. Are there any depths you won't stoop to? You slip out the door, and we're going to eavesdrop. You hear Vincent yell about having low standards and making disgraceful choices. Isaac responds too quietly for you to hear. You head home. So, Isaac's from money, as you may have guessed from that interaction.
Say goodbye to your kneecaps, chucklehead.
But he is nice. Unlike his father. What's up, P? What's the matter, little mate? Do you want to go out? Give me a sec. Okay, I'm going to read these text messages, and then we're going to have a little BRB while I let Porthos out. Okay? Hey, you up? Nope. Not engaging. Fuck that guy. Sorry we were interrupted, but do you care for business talk? I don't mind it. Perhaps I'll advise you when I'm next audited then. I'm not a fan myself. Maybe I'll explain how I got into this someday. Jesse says you went on a date! Celebration emojis. They better have treated you well. You only deserve the best, you know. Thanks, Mom. Sorry. I'll let you do your thing. But if they hurt you, tell me. Mama will take care of it. Knife emojis. I love the player character's mum in this. Because it's like talking to my own mother. Was going to set the options as no, no, and no. I like Digimon too. It's crazy Jesse has a cousin like you. He's a loser, or was, in high school. No offence. You are the loser. No offence. Right. The entrepreneur, a loser. Wink. Talk to you later, Hottie. Don't call me that. Fucking don't call me that. Haha, sure. Guy is such a jerk. Okay. I'm gonna go and get myself some water and let Porthos out. Why don't we all, you know, hug something soft and maybe scream into a pillow. I promise you, we've got a really interesting, really cool character coming up soon.
Come here, fat
Right.
boy.
In the meantime, BRB, folks. I'm back. And I brought a friend. He is a very adorable friend. He's being a good boy today as well, which is always nice. Whew. It is ever so muggy here. I hope everyone's doing okay and that you're staying hydrated. Hi Porthos, you cheeky git, yeah. Yeah, it's awful today. Thank you for the scritches for Porthos Mod Hell. Let's get a little bit more of the boy. There we go. That's better. I bet if you were a character in a dating sim, everybody would date you. Because you're so charming. Yeah. That might be to do with the humidity, Tidders. I have similar problems. Like my my ankles have been locked up all day. It's usually them that go first. Okay. So we've not got anything new to... It's a thing. Meet and sniff Porthos. Oh my god. Yeah. Right, we should now be able to take Isaac into the dungeon with us. So let's do that, because we like Isaac. Isaac's cool. And the more we use the characters in the dungeon, the more we learn about them in the non-dungeon.
Remember,
Oi!
fearing
What are you
change
doing?
is totally normal.
Oh, he has a nice hilt. Oh my, Cypher. Oh my. Oh god, if I play more dating sims, I'm gonna need to get a George Takei, oh my, aren't I? For every time one of you buggers says something thirsty as fuck in chat. It is, isn't it, Motel? Will not cool down fast enough. No, it really fucking won't. I'd have to have like 4 or 5 different ones, and even then the general bot cooldown would just impede its usage. Now, I was originally going to go until... Don't lick my hand, you little weirdo! I was originally going to go until 7, because it's Thursday, and we all know what happens at 7 on a Thursday. But it ain't happening, so what do you folks think? Should I finish in 5 minutes, or should I carry on? Get to the giant red button on your desk. Yeah, good. Now there are areas in the dungeons as well that you can sort of break. Well, do you want to do that, Tidders? Yeah? I can do that. Now, I know I'm never going to do anything anywhere near this cool on stream, because streamer's curse, among other things. But when I was playing the beta, I got to the first boss, and I beat the first boss without taking any damage. And like, this was when I was just starting to get my eye in with Hollow Knight, and because I was basically under NDA. I couldn't talk to anybody about it, and I really wanted to send DMAC a message and just be like, I did a cool thing in a game today! Souls Legend. And I couldn't, and I was really annoyed about it. I think I might have told Longfang, though. I got overexcited and had to tell somebody. Yes! Okay. We're about to meet my favourite character from the beta. I did. Yeah, I got overexcited and had to tell somebody, and you were there? Sorry. You got caught in my overexcited blast radius. Don't pick up mysterious swords. I'm helping, it's fine. Oh shit, I did tell you, DMAC. Also, hello, how are you doing? Do you mind, Porthos? I think I gave up and eventually went, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to tell DMAC because it's cool. It's ducks you don't pick up in dungeons. It is indeed. I actually have the Duck of Doom downstairs. And the Duck of Gloom. Been here since before time existed. Ah, you've been lurking, have you bugger? Oi! Let me use my controller. Right. The hilt is wrapped in several layers of leather, and double-edged blade is chipped, as you can very clearly see.
What the hell?
Would somebody be kind enough to find a link to the Duck of Doom from Munchkin and pop it into chat for me, please?
Could you not just, like, grab me without warning? I know tradition is all choose your weapon, but consent is important.
Fucking love this game.
No,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to snap, I'm not sure what's going on.
It's a woke sword. Sort of, Cypher.
I was out at night, as you do, and then, bam! I'm here, my blade hurts, monsters everywhere. I'm Valeria. Nice to meet you. Sort of. I guess
You're abducted?
so. And damaged, too. Normally, I'd switch to human form around now, to be polite. But I don't know you. I'm still recovering from whatever just happened. I'd rather play it safe.
Hey, we can be damaged together. Quite, Tidders. Yeah. Valeria's got a really interesting story. I really like her.
I'm certainly not going to put myself in a stranger's hands and let you use.
Indeed, Longfang.
I can
Fair
take
enough.
care of myself. Mostly.
What's up, Bubby?
Could use some extra cash, though, so I'll keep in touch. Ciao, for now.
Off she goes. And we'll carry on in our dungeoning. Sugar. Bugger. Got a health box there. Which is coming in handy because I'm getting my ass kicked. Shit. Oh! Ah, I wasted it. Oh well. I love apolitical games. I know, right, Model? We got anything breakable in here? Doesn't look like it. I guess we don't get the breakable stuff until later. Okay. So I think the best thing to do is to get to the point where you're leveled up, because you can only level up once per dungeon. Fireball. Okie doke, titters. Yeah, so getting to the point where you've leveled up once and then calling it a day from there. Breakable things. Hidden area. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, I don't need to do this, but I'm going to anyway. Oh, bollocks. That did not go according to plan at all. Shouldn't have done it. But oh well. Level 3. Good start. It gets easier when you hit sort of level 5. I found I was dying a lot to begin with, and then, yeah, when I got to sort of level 5 it was a lot less painful. Jesse said you're fighting your inner demons in the dungeon. So it's kind of like therapy, but with swords? Yeah? I mean, my kind of therapy. Well, that's good. Sounds healthier than I thought. At least if you don't take any permanent damage. Therapy is important, especially when you're feeling on edge. Never told you this, but I went to therapy for 12 years. It helped me grow and level up as a person. I'll try to do the same. That's my baby. Heart. Hey, this is that dagger you met. Name's Valeria. Wanna meet up sometime? Yes. Getting Ichiban flashbacks. Nope, still not replying to Sunder. Bollocks to Sunder. Everyone uses gamer speak. Yeah. Fourth wall break. Welcome back, titters. So. What can we do? We've not got a lot of money yet, do we? Nice, titters. Homebrew? 866. We have 866. This game is calling me out fucking hard. She's texted us. But I don't think we can meet up with her yet. Because, the area where you meet her doesn't appear to be lit up on the map. Hey Brad, how you doing? I don't want to talk to him. I do not want to talk to him. I could just go home. I love that as an option. I could just go home. Yeah, so we're going to meet up at some point, but it's going to be on her terms. Okay, fine game. I know it's part of the tutorial technically. Okie dokie, Mod Hell. You enjoy Fallout. I'm sorry, folks. But we gotta. I mean, the shop looks nice. The shop smells of dust and oil. You spot Eric behind the register, reading a book.
Oh, you came. Hi. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks. We just restocked our...
Smash and grab.
Let me give you a tour.
Verona Beach knuckleheads mostly want switchblades and razors, but we carry the finest blades, some even made on site in my private smithery. I also teach classes at Verona Beach College about the history of war. Tell me, what's your favourite weapon? I like her, okay? Interesting. A close range fighter, huh? You must like to feel the enemy's breath on your neck. Gun! Wait, you mean a weapon person? Right, of course. It's naturally fascinating, wielding someone else in battle, trusting them with your life. Sometimes I wonder who Excalibur would transform into, if it were a person. But then I remember Sun Tzu, and Napoleon, and Genghis Khan. People win wars, Hobbs, not weapons. Weapons are just tools. Wielders make the decisions, the strategies, the tactics. It's not polite to say. And pure humans aren't superior, but the truth is, we're better suited to leadership. Yeah, this is the point when I played it the first time, when I went, oh, you're one of those fuckers, are you? I don't want anything to do with you anymore, mate. Because I came in here all, like, bright-eyed, like, yes, get to talk with the sword guy about swords. Swords are cool. I've been playing with sword people. This is exciting, yes? And he's just like, no. I fucking hate this guy so much. That's ridiculous. Well, reality is a little ridiculous, don't you think? Did you ever think about how a platypus must have evolved poison ankles? Purest incel prick. Yeah, exactly, Modhell. Can I get a gun in this game? I want to shoot him. I don't know. Can we dox him? Makes transforming into a weapon seem almost boring. Anyway, I have a little project I think might change your mind. I'm forging a new and improved kind of weapon. Way better reach than any human dagger. Don't know what you'd call this supreme sword yet. Why? I aspire to be a great swordsmith, as great a swordsmith as Garo, Masamune. Someday. If this blade is my opus, maybe it will deserve the name. Masamune. I bet it'll make me rich too. Even though the idea itself is simple. I just want to make a weapon with a little bit of intelligence. It doesn't need its own thoughts and feelings and baggage. Think of it, the ultimate weapon, with all the tactical insights and none of the drama. You want it to be mindless? Ideally, no. Ideally, I want to be my perfect tool. But in practice, yes. A perfect servant will always be more loyal than an equal. The sooner you realise you can only rely on yourself, the better a warrior you'll be. Pal, you're never going to beat the Yakuza Zero Smith that forged me an actual fish nunchuck. Yep, exactly. Now, what can I help you with? I'm offering you a little discount here. I don't want anything from your fuck-ass shop. Catch you on the sharp side, cutie. Don't fucking call me that. You head home. Yeah, it might, Torpor. God, I've not seen that film in ages. Gross boy wants a sex doll sword. Yeah, he basically fucking does. Hate him. Hate him. So I guess now you see why I prefer steel weapons. Not really. I mean, there isn't anything wrong with weapon people. They're just not for me. Can't really expect a person to sit in a case looking pretty all day, can you? I mean, you could pay them. Right. So yeah. I have avoided him at all costs after this point. find a mace boy and break all of his swords. I wonder, actually. Let's stick with Isaac. We'll go to floor 3. See, when I played the beta, I tried to play a little bit with each character, just so that I could get a feel for the different weapons and the different kind of styles.
I'm starting to think the small signifies
But
change.
because I've done that before, I feel like I can just sort of... I can do what I want rather than... Looks like Joseph from Dream Daddy, do not approach. Yes, the weird culty one. Yeah, I feel like I can do what feels right rather than testing everything out this time, which is nice. Bugger. You git. 10-foot pole arm time. Yeah, that's fair. Is that... Oh my god, it is already! Fuck! Okay. The vending machine offers several choices. Bubble tea, sugar, a mystery, or we can cancel. Now, I don't have the money for what we're about to do, but it's worth it. You push the button and feel a rumbling beneath your feet. A hole opens where the vending machine used to be. Mysterious. You climb down into the darkness. For a man obsessed with war, he really doesn't seem to realise the importance of being able to trust the man beside you. Yeah, exactly, Cypher. I gotta save up my money from the dungeon and stop getting defeated by the likes of yous. They allow humans down here now? Pfft, I thought this place was exclusive. Seems you're worthy to shop at the heart of Verona. I have no money for anything they have on offer. But, everybody, welcome to the monster shop. This is the Monster Mall. It's a random event. It is indeed, Tidders. Nope. Hydration is important. We found liquid. Right. There we go. Do we have any other paths to take? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Sometimes you'll get additional paths, and if you take the take a different one to the obvious one, you'll get loads of neat loot. Oh no. No, dead. Oh dear. Level 4 though. I may have gone down, but I made progress. That's the important thing. There we go. And got a message from Valeria. I was thinking of going to the park. You free? Sounds good. See you by the pond. I was so worried when you went off to VB on your own. But you're doing great. Facing fears, finding friends. I'm amazed. Makes me proud. My little baby bird, flying on their own. It's hard without you. I know, sweetheart. You're doing something really hard and brave. But this is important, and independence is part of growing up. I'll be here when you need me. You'll always be my kiddo. Thanks, Mum. Heart. Seriously, the mum character is the best character in the entire game. I love Digimon. She's so good. Please excuse the sounds of Porthos destroying a plush toy next to my chair. Okay. Let's go meet Best Weapon, so far. You arrive at the park, but you don't see anyone at first. Then you notice a metallic gleam on a bench nearby. Now, we learnt this the hard way last time. Hello? Okie dokie, Cyborg. I hope the stir fry comes out gorgeous. I'm sure it will. You're a very talented cook. That's better.
Huh?
She stops and gives you a piercing look up and down. Oh, for fuck's sake, it is.
Huh?
Hey, wow. I really didn't get a proper look at you in the dungeon. You must still be on cooldown, Tidders. You're cute. Thanks. And polite too. There you go. It's quite a dingy dungeon, indeed. Too little of that around these days.
Thanks.
By the way, thanks for meeting me in public. I know you're the one who rescued me, but I still don't know how I got down there. Or how my blade got chipped. In an ironic twist, someone's clearly backstabbed me. So I'm a little jumpy. Besides, safety first. Just in case you're an axe murderer.
Huh?
I suppose you're more likely to just turn out to be an axe. Not that that'd be a problem, if you were. That'd be hypocritical, given my own... She leans closer and lowers her voice dramatically. Situation. So, what is it? You know, your deal. You can tell me. I won't judge you. I just prefer to know, up front, before anything happens. I'm not really sure what my deal is. Well, haven't heard that one before at least. Maybe it'll be fun to find out what it is together. A man approaches, eyeing you suspiciously. Can we help you? Is everything alright, V?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's peachy. Thanks. See you later. The man stares you down a moment longer before moving on. Sorry, that's friend. Checking in to see I haven't been axe murdered. Yet, anyway. Look, don't take this the wrong way. But your story is too convenient. You're from out of town, a newbie, never dated before, yet you're also charming and apparently great at combat. Something doesn't add up. Well, one, don't think I've been that charming so far. Two, definitely not very good at combat. Appreciate the sentiment though. Thank you. The frown doesn't quite leave her face. Oh, God forbid, boat murdered. You're smooth. And I don't mean that entirely as a compliment. Okay. The truth is, we barely know each other. She stands. You know you have to say something, or you'll never see her again. Get to know me then? You feel a little breathless at your own daring, but Valeria's eyes warm a little. In before Valeria gets trampled by 84 elephants. Oh, jeez. I suppose that is why I came to Verona Beach. New start, new friends. Yeah, I love her. She has a really good story, and a really good character as well. And if you turn out to be an evil mastermind, well, keep your enemies close, right? Right. Also, she communicates the same way I do. Really helps. C'est la vie. Would you like to offer a gift? This, lovely folks, is why I made those bracelets earlier. Yes. Valeria is cool. She is. These are exactly my style. You have good eye. Thank you.
Ciao.
With one last wary look, she stalks away through the park. Love her hair. Yeah. She's brilliant. I love her. On your way home, you find a rose on your doorstep. Which could be from either of the fucking creepos in my life right now. Though I'd kill for that jacket, yeah. The note reads, thinking of you, Eric.
Come here, fuckboy.
Eric does not understand the meaning of the phrase, back the fuck off. You carry it inside. Burn it! Yeah. You should leave it there, shouldn't you, really? Here's a thought. We met him at the coffee shop. I hadn't thought about this before. We met him at the coffee shop, and then we went to his store to talk to him. He's never been to our apartment. And our cousin's not seen him in years. How did he know where we live? I suggest the acquisition of a gun, yes, and also mace. Both the pepper spray variety and the weapon variety. Next time a real date? One where I don't accuse you of being a murderer? Or an axe? Though I knew a nice one once. Anyway, I think my blade is mostly healed. Glad to hear it. Thanks. Hey, what's up? Having a good day? Rose. Don't send me things. Rose smells like the inside of CEX in summer. No need to thank me. Person like you deserves appreciation. My business is doing well, so I'm generous. Come by the shop sometime. If you don't hate me, another rose. Having a good day? No, someone put dog shit on my doorstep. Yeah, exactly. The good thing about being friends with swords is that they're swords. Indeed. I'll let you know when I can think of a date we can go on. Wink. Let's go to the dungeon in the meantime. With pleasure. But we hate you, Eric. Yeah, exactly. Can... Yeah. Yeah. Very much so, Long Fang. Can you folks see now why I was just like, I actively hate this character, this game is so well written? Like... I have met people like him in real life. Real talk for a second here, folks. I have met people like him in real life. I have been on, for want of a better description, the receiving end of people like him in real life. And I did not know how to handle it. I was a lot younger and a lot more skittish. I've only recently become the bolshy shit that I am now. If someone is treating you like that, talk to somebody about it. Because that way lies danger. Like, fucking seriously. If I was in a room with Eric and Hitler and a gun with 2 rounds in it, I'd shoot Eric twice. Damn. I'd shoot Hitler twice and beat Eric to death with the gun. Yeah, that works. Or shoot Hitler twice and then beat Eric to death with Hitler's corpse. Because you can always strangle Hitler to death. Oh my god. I don't know what the exclamation marks are about, but I don't want to go in there, so we're not going to. We're going to leave him alone now. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so time for some more dungeon, I think. Yeah, exactly, Longfang. And unfortunately, partially down to the media, I think a lot of folks don't realise that, especially when they're younger. I know I fucking didn't. Have them fight each other to death and then kill the winner. Yeah, that works. Enforced ownership, yeah. Going down. Some fucking Anakin Skywalker shit, it really is.
Well, here we go.
Okay, I don't have any of the skills that I'd worked up, so we're gonna have to see if this... Nope, nope, this is working better for me already. What can I say? I like to get up close and personal. Okay. You know I talked about how there's sometimes 2 different routes you can take? Oh look! It's the monster shop again. We still don't have enough money for anything they're selling. Ah! Beautiful. Okay. So, we might need a poll in a second. Just to warn whichever moderator gets to them first. Feels nice to stretch out after a long session of stabbing monsters. When I'm a dagger, I'm more focused, but more tense too. Do you enjoy it? Or does it hurt? If you think about it, hiring a hitman is just outsourcing a murder. It is, Cyborg, you're right. It hurts so good, indeed. So, what do you think? Because the way you respond to these conversations actually has an effect on how much experience you get. Just, you know, to make things a little more difficult. Just gonna get a tissue. Excuse me a second, folks. Yeah. I don't know why, when it's muggy my nose gets really, really runny. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true, it doesn't make an assumption. Does it hurt? No, no. It's good exercise. Just need to stretch afterwards. She nudges you playfully and sits on the fountain's edge. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. You sit together in companionable silence.
Thanks.
Don't push her in. I fucking would, though. That's the kind of thing I'd do. Because I'm a little shit. Okie dokie, Longfang. You take care. Thanks for popping in tonight. I hope you rest well. My life could use a little more peace. But now I'm ready to head back in. Okay, I think that went quite well. Not if whoever you're with pushes you first. Yeah, fair. Right. Let's just check the other route out before we go that way. Oh no. Many branches. Many, many branches. So other than it being a little bit more precise, one of the things I quite like about using the dagger is that when you dodge, you've got a chance to confuse your enemies so they can't attack you for a bit. Oops. Okie doke, Dark Angels. Like that. And as you level up, if I'm not mistaken, the length of that effect actually increases as well. So. Found leather jacket recipe. Ooh. Not had that before. Back we go. And that's brought us back out here. Okay, so we've gone in a little circle. Oh yeah. Basically Cypher, yeah. There we go. Oh, don't worry about it, Cypher. It's perfectly fine. Hey, look. We have almost $20 to our name. We have $20 to our name. Welcome back, Dark Angels. Okay, so... I know, right, Cypher? Okay, so we can't do any more with her. Our only options are to change weapon, really. Because there's no point in... Yeah, actually, fuck it. Let's go to Isaac. Eep. Right. What time have we got? 7:37. I might actually finish up soon because I've had a pretty rough day at work and have basically started streaming immediately after finishing work, and I'm starting to feel it now. I'm sleepy. Also not had much to eat yet today, so... come on, there we go. Secret room. Okie dokie, Cypher. You take care. And thank you for popping in today. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Oh dear. That were a tight squeeze. I will, Torpor, I promise. So we're gonna die soon. Very soon. Cause that ain't good. Yep, there we go. Dead. But we got Valeria up to the next level. We got Isaac up to the next level as well, by the looks. Yep. And we went up a level too. Okay. So we should have somebody to talk to now. Or not? Oh, I've had some text messages. There we go. That's why. But before we do... Is there a downside to dying? Not really, Torpor. Like, the further you can get in a single run, the better, I guess. But... kind of like with Hades, you actually make more progress when you leave the dungeon anyway. Okay, I can't afford any of those. Not by a fucking long shot. Food made. I hope it's super tasty, Cyborg. I'd like to practice more parries. I often practice at the mission. Care to join me? Okay. I'll be in the Sanctuary of Sandroga. I had an idea. You like museums? Yeah. Meet me at the museum. Wear something red. Sure? Joking. Just wear whatever you want. Okay. So, I vote we go on one more day and then I'll finish the stream up there. So the question is, do we go on a date with Isaac or Valeria? What do you guys want to do? If Tidders is okay to do so, pop in a poll for who we gonna finish up the stream with a date with. Whilst I look to see if we've got the bits to make a leather jacket. No. It seems everybody wants Valeria, so... A fucking bowl! Well done. Hang on. I'm just gonna take a... I feel like this poll may be slightly skewed. No, of course you wouldn't, Tidders. Never. Okay, okay. We're clearly going on a date with Valeria. Even though technically the other guy, I guess, I don't know, won. By dint of the fact that everyone voted for different Valerias. Hello, Porthos. Yes, I'll be done soon. He's having a strop because I don't normally stream on a Thursday. You find Valeria in the lobby and she leads you into the museum. In the first gallery, Valeria glares daggers at one of the sculptures. It's too perfect. Perfection is so boring. I don't trust it.
Huh?
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. I didn't even see what that said before I hit it. Shit, you've trapped me. Of course, you are perfection itself. You two, we may as well flirt. We won, Valeria lost, yeah. Well, I'll have to revise all my opinions on the subject of perfection. Valeria guides you through the museum without a map, according to her whim. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. She talks about the art with intimate fondness, like they're eccentric family members.
Huh.
Just wondering, if you could steal a painting from any museum, which one would it be? Are you a cop? So suspicious. I admire your caution. But no, it's an idle question. You've really never thought about it before? I'd steal The Birth of Venus by Bouguereau. It's in the Musée d'Orsay. Ground floor, near the stairs. The real issue's the size. It's 3 by 2.18 meters. It'd be a crime to roll it up. Stealing is a crime. An act of liberation. Maybe. Now it's your turn. What would you liberate? Oh, okay. Come on, chat. What would we steal? Mona Lisa? The Kiss? Or Summer Days? Yeah, I'd go Klimt as well. Cyborg. In fact, I did last time. I wasn't expecting to see my favourite up there. Okay, so 2 people have said Summer Days, 2 people have said Klimt. Anybody else want to throw in a vote? Fuck it, Klimt, why not? Okay. A passionate and bold piece. Rather like you, I think. I hate museums as much as I love them. The idea of them, anyway. Art should be free, out in the world, not hidden away like this. But Verona Beach isn't so bad. Museum's free and open to the public. Have you heard about the new mural at the mall? Maybe we could go look at it together sometime. I'd love to know what you think. People are saying the Roses of Venus, you know, the anonymous graffiti artists. Maybe they thought Verona Beach needed a little more beauty and love. Just as you're getting to know her better, Valeria's attention wanders. You look around to see what's distracting her, and wait. It's the guy from the park. He's standing at the gallery entrance, glaring at you both. Indeed, D-Mac. I'm so sorry. I'll take care of this. Hey, Cog. Sort of. It's a dating sim. Sort of. She grabs the guy by the shoulder and pulls him away. She whispers to him. They look intimate. Like they've known each other forever. After a few moments, Valeria returns, looking flushed and angry. Do you want to get out of here? Why was he here? I don't want to talk about it. I just want to be somewhere else with you. Rank 2. So now we get to actually choose things. So we can either have enemies are confused for longer or roll further. And I prefer confused for longer, so I'm going to leave it like that. So, what do you say? Okay. Chat. We definitely need a poll for this one, and Tidders it needs to be unbiased. It is, Cog. This is Boyfriend Dungeon. Oh shit, okay. Maybe we don't need a poll after all. Okay, okay. I'm glad you all like Valeria as much as I do, for the record. You take Valeria home to your apartment. Nice place. She's confident and knows what she wants. She figures out quickly what you want to. After she snuggles into you, her hilt perfect in your palm, you're warm and cozy, and soon fall asleep. And in the morning, she's gone.
What's this?
Congratulations, chat! She is a dagger, Cog, yes. All of the characters in this that are dateable, as far as I'm aware, turn into weapons. And you level up your fighting power with them for the dungeon segments by dating them. Or hanging out with them. You don't have to sleep with them all. But yeah, congratulations, chat! I think that's a perfect way to end the stream. We got laid. But yeah. Calling people weapons is very different in Glasgow. Yes, it's very different here too. Or at least when I say it. I don't know about the southerners. We need to sleep with a dagger with what a creep Eric's being. Yeah, exactly. Achievement get, dagger shacker. Oh my god. Bravo. Bravo. Okay. So, everybody, this is Boyfriend Dungeon. It came out yesterday. And it's currently 10% off on Steam, so I think it's like 13 quid at the minute. But for those of you that don't already have a copy and would like to get your hands on a copy but can't really afford it right now, as a reminder, I am giving away a copy free on this stream. All you have to do is type !raffle into the chat to enter, and I will be closing the raffle very, very shortly. So now is your last call to get your raffle ticket if you want a copy of this game. Beautiful. Yeah, so I was super hyped for this game when I first backed it. I was super hyped for it when they announced the beta, and I've been sitting faffle. Thanks, DMAC, knob. I've been super excited about it actually coming out so that I could share it all with you. Because this is very much my kind of game. Like, I really like dating sims, believe it or not. I love visual novels and I love dungeon crawlers as well. So this is just like a perfect combination of things that I like, and the fact that it is so sex positive, it's so inclusive, and just so well written, is just icing on the cake for me. It really is. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be playing this again, but I probably will play it again. I'll be starting Arcade Spirits, as voted for by you lovely lot, once I finish Transistor. So maybe after I finish Arcade Spirits. Maybe Fridays are gonna be fucking dating sim games for a while. We'll see. Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this. But it won, Tidders, and that's the thing. Could play it after Hollow Knight. In like 50 fucking years. Fucking Fridays, yeah, Torpor, love it. Okay, so. Tidders, do you want to go and get ready? Okie dokie, right. In that case... Oh, you know what I'm going to do before I actually finish up? I'm going to go back to the main menu so that we can enjoy the pretty music in the background as we have it play us out. Because I fucking love this song. Okay, so... Everybody got your raffle tickets? Because I'm closing it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little bit for the lag. Torpor! Congratulations, my friend. You have won a copy of Boyfriend Dungeon. I will send you the code after the stream. Really like this song. Right. Massive thank you to everyone that's come along today. I know I don't normally stream on a Thursday, so this was a bit of an odd one. I really appreciate that so many folks have come out to watch me getting overexcited about this game. So thank you so much for that. Thank you, as always, to my followers, my subscribers, folks that cheer, folks that donate. Thank you to the folks that chat, to the folks that lurk in chat. Thank you to the folks that signal boost. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to you all. And thank you to Kitfox Games for making a fucking brilliant game. Yeah, I really hope you've all enjoyed this. And I hope that it's showcased the game a little bit, as much as I'm not the best at it. Right, I will be back tomorrow with probably the last bit of Transistor. There will be no Hollow Knight stream on Saturday because I am out during the day and I don't know when I'll be back. So sorry about that, folks. Hopefully this makes up for it. But yeah, until I see you all next, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Wash your fucking hands. And remember, consent is key.